Nation, waking up with the Loyal BBN Fan Show, a very unusual show that I do. But I wanted to come on live today, this morning, and just test a few things out and just hang out with you guys. It's good to see you. If you got up this morning, you are blessed to be in the land of the living. I know this is a sports show, but I love my Jesus. So I had to throw that out there, absolutely. But anyway, how's everybody doing this morning? I hope everybody had a fabulous sleep. I've been outside all day in the sun today. I've been lifting. Oh, I'm exhausted. I am. I've been up since midnight. And I wanted to come home today. And I said to myself earlier, so I'm going to come home and I'm going to just jump online at this, which is a very impromptu, as Clint would state, a very impromptu show. And I just wanted to go live with you guys and to see how you guys is doing. Look, we got an official visit on campus. We have official visit. We are 3 days away from playing Oregon State in the Super Regionals. Basketball team showing up on campus. Football team got guys getting ready, getting in conditioning shape. It's a lot going on for Kentucky right now for athletics, and we're killing it. But I just want to come on and just kind of hang out this morning with you guys for a while. I wanted to mostly just come on and just say hi. I want to kind of come on and just kind of introduce myself um, to maybe those who are not able to watch at nights when I do my live. I wanted to come and just let people know who I am. I don't want to. I guess you can use the word promote myself. I guess you can. But that's kind of like the whole mindset right now. Is that I want people who don't know me to maybe get a chance to see me, maybe get a chance to know who I am, and just know that my show is out there and we have a good time. So we have a family show every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursdays at 8 Eastern. That may change. I got to look at some numbers or whatever, but right now that's the showtime. And I'm just trying to just come out here and I'm just trying to share some love because I'm a Wildcat fan. I love my Cats. I'm excited about what's going on in each program, not just basketball, not just football, but women's basketball. The tennis team is killing it. Softball will be killing it. Baseball is going to go super regionals. Everything for Kentucky is clicking right now, and it just feels good to be a Wildcat. Jerry Messer, he gets my first Kentucky Loyal BBN Fan Show. What's up? So thanks, Jerry, for joining in this morning. I appreciate it. Once again, I just wanted well, actually, maybe he is. I'm not really sure. I'm looking at the time right now, and I'm not sure if that's really correct. But it feels good to be on with you guys this morning. I just want to come and just introduce myself. Like I said, I'm the Loyal BBN Fan Show. I do a show. I love the Kentucky Wildcats. Um, I'm on YouTube. I'm on X. Of course, I'm here on Facebook as well too. But so maybe that is real then. Maybe that is real. Good morning, Mike. If that is him. So it's good morning. Hey, Jerry. Appreciate that. So that's real. 16 a.m. in Murfreesboro. Good morning. Look, I want to give a shout out to Louisville. Murfreesboro is in the house right now. I want to give a shout out to Simpson County, Roof, where I grew up and graduated from Franklin Simpson. Give a big shout out to Bowling Green, to Lexington. Let's see, Harlan County. This wherever you're watching from, just let me know where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out as well too. I love giving shout outs. It takes nothing away from me from being able to give some shout outs to some guys when you jump on or whatever. Also, if it's your birthday today, if it's your anniversary today, if you got somebody graduating, if you got something special going on in your life, let me know in the comments so I can definitely give you a shout out because I love giving shout outs to anyone that I possibly can on my show. As they say, it's my show, so I can do what I want to do. And if you got something special going on, boom, you get it. You get a congratulations. Paducah's in the house. Look at that. Paducah's come on in the room right there. I see it. Ain't popped on the screen yet, but I had a chance to see it. Absolutely. So once again, this is the Loyal BBN Fan Show. If you never watched before, we're looking forward to seeing what's going to happen with the 13th slot for for the basketball team. Is Riley going to commit? Will he reclass? Is the baseball team going to have enough to get past Oregon State Saturday? Of course they are. It's the Cats. These guys are the most fun the funnest baseball team right now in college baseball. So yes, these guys are going to get past Oregon State, And yes, these guys are going to continue to win some ball games. You can count on it. I'm taking it to the bank. We will beat Oregon State for sure in baseball come Saturday. But I never really came on and really did a live morning show. I don't think. If I have, then it's definitely been a while. But I just wanted to jump on this morning and just kind of share some love. Um, just kind of introduce myself, like I said before. A lot of people don't know me. I did a poll, and people like, well, I never heard of you before. So this is my opportunity for you guys to know who the Loyal BBN Fan Show is. And I'm out there to promote myself. I'm out there trying to grow my YouTube page as well. But I do it all in the love of Kentucky because I'm a diehard Kentucky fan. Hey, as I said in the video one day, you can call me a Duke fan. You can call, well, hold on. Hold on. What did I say? You can call. Oh, I said something. You can call me. Oh man, I messed that completely up. What did I say that day in that video? Just don't call me. I know. I know what the video said. I know what I said. I said you can call me crazy. You can call me stupid. You can call me insane. Just don't call me a Duke fan or a Tennessee and now a Louisville fan. And we all right. Go Cats. So that's what I put out there as well too. So I'm excited. Once you jump in, please let me know if this is your first time watching. Please let me know where you're watching from. I'll give you a shout out as well too. I always enjoy that. It's always a very fun time to be able to do that. So please let me know where you're watching from, and let's just have a good time. Look, we all Kentucky fans, and we just love waking up talking about Kentucky. We go to bed talking about Kentucky. We get up talking about Kentucky. I know there's some more shows coming on here in a little bit that are very big shows across Kentucky. You guys are all looking forward to that. But I said, why not? Why not come and just talk about Kentucky a little bit, introduce myself while you're up, get your morning cup of Joe, as they say in the Navy, and just hang out with me for a couple of minutes. Why not? So this is me. Tighten up. Good morning from Christian County. Absolutely. Okay. The oranges. Are you guys still? Is the high school? Are their colors still like a bright orange, red, and a black? If I remember, it's been a long time since I've actually played high school football, but I definitely remember the gloves. We got Hoptown. We got not Hoptown. Matt, remind me where you're from again, so I can make sure that I give you Mount Washington, Kentucky's in the house. Absolutely. Yeah, let me know where you're from. Come on in, man. We just gonna have a good time. We're just gonna have a really good time this morning for a couple of minutes. I know a lot of you guys are up, ready to go to work. And I just wanted to just come and I wanted to hang out with you. I'm homesick. I miss my family. It's hot. We're moving our company. We're moving to another base and everything has to go. And I'm frustrated and I'm just ready for this to be over with. So for me, before I go to bed this afternoon, I just wanted to just come and just hang out with some people who like what I like as well, too. Good morning, Inc. Appreciate you joining. Absolutely. Good morning from Tampa, DD. Welcome. Appreciate you coming in. Absolutely. Mount Washington, I throw that out as well, too. Don't forget, come on in. You got a birthday. You got an anniversary. You got kids' birthday. Come on, man. Let me have it right here in the comments so we can just all celebrate. I like to call my show a family show because when we get together, we hang out, we talk about everything because that's what family do. Might not even be a real agenda, but how many of you guys know that when you get to hang out with family, conversations just start and people in feeling better, they leave better than they did when they walked through the door. And that's my purpose of the Loyal BBN Fan Show. Hey, I see you, Madison, Hopkins County. I see you. Let's see, um, where is I saw that from Illinois. I gotta give them a shout out. I saw that from Illinois. Ink, okay, Ink's in Illinois. Hey, thanks for joining in. I appreciate it. Felty, good morning. Thank you, ma'am, for joining in. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Met the young lady right here. She decided to join my she decided to join my she decided to support me when I was on vacation. I saw her in a group of people, so she actually joined my page or whatever. So I appreciate it. She's actually in the Philippines right now. So who root out for the Philippines right now? Yeah, we got to go ahead. So we just look, man. We just excited. I can go in here. I can turn the camera off. I can crawl up under the covers. I can be sad. I can be depressed. I already miss my family. But me hanging out with you guys just for a couple of minutes just gives me an opportunity to just come and just say thank you guys for the ones who support me. And I just give me a chance to introduce myself to those who maybe do not know me And like I said, people's getting up for work, people's getting ready. Hopefully that bell, that notification hit to let you guys know that I'm live. We all know that it's a slow period right now. Outside of the baseball, it's really a slow period for sports, and that's why we're rooting for Kentucky baseball so much. Is just to continue to just to continue to keep something going, because we all know that during the summertime is very dry month. Not a lot going on during the summertime. So we just wanted to just come and just hang out for a minute and just talk. So what's everybody up to today, man? Anybody got anything special they need to talk about? Anything they need to get off their chest this morning? We all family, so you can get it off your chest if you need to. Good. Okay, I said Christian County. Absolutely. I have not reached 2,000 yet. I actually lost a subscriber. So I'm at 1,992. I need 8 subscribers on my YouTube page to hit 2,000 so I can make me a celebration video. But I get there in time. When the time is right, the right people will join and subscribe and turn on that notification bell and hit the like video when that time comes. So as much as I would like to rush and get that number, one thing is for sure, I want to make sure that the right people are seeing it, the right people are subscribing. Therefore, it's a continuous thing that we can build on and not predict the football record. Woo, we went over a little football last night on my show, and the football team has a very rigorous schedule this year. We do like out of the Ole Miss, out of the Tennessee, out of the Georgia, out of the Auburn, and even out of the Florida. We got to at least get 2 of those. We got at least got to get 2 or 3 of those ball games at least. We got to get an upset once in a while. So out of what is it, 12 games, right? I think we play 10, 11 games. I think that's what it is, 9-4, 8-3. We play 11 games. So I would have to go out and say our record this year is 8-5. No, we'll be 8-5 with the we'll be 8. No, we're gonna be 10-4. We're gonna be 10-4 because we're gonna win the bowl game. So there we go when the season's over. No, that's too many games. Let me back up. Once again, I've been outside in the sun all day. So if my math is off a little bit, please just be patient with me. We play 11 games, 8-3, 9. Who we gonna beat? I think we're gonna beat Tennessee this year. We're gonna beat Florida. I think we're gonna find a way to beat Auburn. I think we at home for that game. I think Ole Miss might be a toss up. These guys are trying to play for a championship this year. Let's see. 8-3, 8-4. We're gonna win the bowl game. We're gonna get a solid bowl game, and we're gonna be okay. So Gilbertsville, Kentucky. Shout out to you, Alden. I appreciate you joining. Thank you for while you out camping to watch me. That means a lot that you will take time out to do that. Thank you so much for that. And at work in Illinois. Also, you're in Illinois at work. So still, good morning to you in Illinois for real, sure. Blocks everything, Cal laughing. Blocks everything, Cal laughing my butt up. Every morning I wake up to some news involving him. I don't know what's going on with Cal. I'm up all day and I have a chance to sometimes refresh my phones, but I haven't really seen anything with Cal. Cal's not our coach anymore, and I appreciate everything Cal's did for us. But as a fan of Kentucky, I support whatever happened or whatever. He's gone. So I definitely try my best to just stay focused on who's at Kentucky right now. But I don't really know what's going on with Cal right now for sure. Harold, good morning. Good morning. This is a impromptu. Is that what they say? Just want to go live and hang out with the family and just say hi. Try to introduce myself to maybe folks who are maybe not up so late at 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and try to catch some of the early people who's up and maybe introduce myself as well too. So I appreciate that. SDB, appreciate you joining in. Good morning to you. Kentucky would go 10-3 in football. Is that with the bowl game, Matt? I assume you saying Kentucky would go 10-3 in football. Hey, 10-3. Let's go do it. Considering the schedule, look, Matt. Considering the schedule that we have this year in football, right? If we can find a way to go 10-3, I don't know how many fans could actually not appreciate that. That's what I'm saying, Mike. So, okay. So maybe my apologies if I misunderstood what you were saying. Forgive me for that, okay? But 10-3 as a record, I don't know many UK fans who can't get behind that and support it. Beat Ole Miss. Hopefully beat Ole Miss. Is Ole Miss at home or is Ole Miss on the road? Once again, this is a very impromptu show. I didn't do any research, anything like that. I just jumped on so I can hang out, just so I can just kind of feel at peace right now because I just got so much going on, and it's good to just hang out with people who kind of share a common goal as you too. Shot Glass is in the house. Shot Glass, what's up? Just recruit, and portal crap. I just get tired. Exactly, yeah. I do too. I just there's so much going on, and um, it's just like you can't sit here and talk about the recruits, and you can't sit around and talk about the portal all day every day. So it's other things that need to be talked about. It's good that we get the recruits. It's good that we get the transfer portal. We want those guys as well too. But sometimes you got to just let that kind of take its course, and you got to just kind of watch it as it unfolds, I guess to say. But that is the hot news out these days. But let's just let's just enjoy the moment of where we at right now. The basketball team is forming. People getting on campus. Football team's getting in shape. Look, football team's going to be good this year at home. Football team's going to be good. And I tell you what, Matt Short is a diehard football fan, and no matter what you say to him, he's always going to see the cup half full when it comes to Kentucky football, and I applaud him for that. I don't have my hat on right now, but I would definitely take my hat off to you if I would. Harold says Stokes has done it before. Stokes has done it before. He's went 10-3. Like I said, I mean, if we go 10-3 this year with a bowl win, I don't know how anybody could be disappointed with that. And I say that not because we haven't did it before, but because of the schedule that we got, all the SEC games that we're going to be playing this year, going on the road down to Texas, going on the road. I think we got Ole Miss at home. I think we got Auburn at home. We got Ole Miss on the road, or I think it might be the other way around. Actually, Ole Miss should be at home this year because they beat us last year, but everything got switched around. Anyone know anything about Riley? I don't know anything about Riley. I know he's still on. Supposedly he's still on campus, but I haven't heard anything as far as him. What's he going to do? Is he going to reclassify? So that's definitely going to be something in the headlines when it. That should say. I understood what you were saying. That's why I went ahead and just. That's why I changed it as well too. Uh, but yeah, I haven't heard anything on Riley just yet. So we just got to sit back and just wait. I haven't seen any headlines. So it's going to be a good visit because it's Kentucky. But will he commit? Will he reclassify? Is he a 2-year player? Everybody's just going to have to wait and see for that too. So I've been out in 113, 14 degrees weather today. How many people know that doesn't feel good whatsoever? And I'm kind of beat down right now. But I know if I went and sat down on my couch, I haven't eaten since yesterday. Since yesterday, I think I've eaten like 2 bananas and like 3 oranges. That is not healthy at all. I think Mark Stoops is going to have a great team this year. I do too. We returning 18 out of the 21 starters we had last year, which is insane. We're going to be a very experienced team. I think we brought in some pieces that is going to complement the team. Hopefully, Vandergriff is as good as advertised. He came from Georgia, but does it really mean he can really come in here and really play? We still gotta wait. You know what I'm saying? I want to get excited. I want to say things are going to be really great. I definitely see the cup is half full myself too as well. But I want to see what the hype is about. I want to see if he's as good as advertised because we need him. We need a solid quarterback, and he looked like even though it was a spring game, they couldn't really touch him. He looked athletic, but then again, it's a spring game. We don't want nobody to get hurt because we already had too many people hurt as it is now. So it wasn't really worth it trying to get him out there and actually get him. That was the news I've been getting about Cal Pope stuff, Kentucky. I love. Okay. I understand a little bit more now, Didi. Okay, I'm not sure if you've ever watched before. Where are you watching from? Because if you have, my apologies for that in advance. But if this is your first time watching, Didi, can you please let me know where you're watching from so I can give you a shout out? That's what I do on my show, especially for first time viewers. I always love first time viewers. But my returning viewers who are always there when the camera goes on, man, you guys get a special boom, boom. There you go, right there. Is really good for you. Actually, I'm not fasting. I just ain't had a chance to eat. Like today, I had to take I had to go over to the other base to drop to unload my car. But my intention was to pick up something and bring it back to the old base. But when I get there, I got a call right before I was getting ready to go. Said, "Hey, don't leave. Stay there. The drivers are coming over with all your stuff." So I was like, "Okay, cool, no problem." So I had to wait about 45 minutes for them to get there. So I didn't bring any food. I didn't bring anything with me. So I'm just stuck over here on this base with no food. But I can't sit down. I got to keep working because I got to watch over these guys as well too. I thought they was getting ready. I thought they was getting ready to go on the. I thought they was getting ready to go on a boycott today because um, they didn't have water. The workers didn't have water today, but they don't work for me, and I have been here with you. My fault. My apologies. I feel so rude for that. Tampa, thank you so much. Please forgive me for that. Okay, thank you. I feel embarrassed, and yes, my apologies for that. Please forgive me. So they came over and I thought they was going to boycott because they didn't have any water. They get in my face like, "Where's my water at?" Kind of, we need water. We haven't had water. I'm like, dude, like you guys don't work for me at all. Like, don't get in my face and get mad at me because you don't have water. I said I don't even have water. So that almost went south really fast. I won't say what country they from, but they're not Americans and they're not Kuwaitis, but they wasn't happy. So I was like, look, I finally got them some water, and then they was really mad. I don't want the water. I don't want the water. We're gonna get our own water. I'm like, okay, no problem to it. Absolutely, I've been here with you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, Didi. I feel really ashamed right now. I do. I need to do a better job with that as well. Um, let's see, or close to it. It's all good. Thank you so much. I do. Thanks. I apologize. But I think Kentucky football is going to be good this year. I think those guys are going to put together something special. People even, I've even seen people say that, hey, if Stoops can't win with this team, then maybe he needs to be on the hot seat. Is that a little insane? Maybe, but it's supposedly to be a really good team this year. And I hope that this is something that him and the coaching staff can find a way with the new offensive coordinator, Hamden. Hope they can really put together something special. I hope Mark's for me is like, why bring in somebody that's really good at their job, but then you handcuff them? You know what I'm saying? Like he brings in Cohen, he handcuffs him. Is he gonna bring in this? Is he gonna bring in a new OC this year and says, well, you know, I would monitor. I'm going to monitor the plays that you actually run. Okay, why? I mean, you gotta let these coaches go, man. You gotta cut the string, and you gotta trust them. You're paying them this. Look, you're paying these coaches insane amount of money, but you still don't want them to coach. So Coach Stoops has got to let these guys coach, man, for real. I mean, if they get in the bind and he's got to jump in, that's one thing. But he should let these guys do what they've been brought in to Kentucky to do. And if the new OC is smart and is uh, nifty, I guess they can say, as they say he is, why put limitations on him? Open up the playbook and let's play football. Don't be shy about it. Gravel Switch Kentucky in the house. Good job, Son of Seal. It's good to see you for real. Thank you for joining. Frankfurt, appreciate it. Thank you for joining in, Miss Deanna. Let me see. I'll put this right here. Right here. Let me throw this up right here. Deanna Soloning says Frankfurt, Kentucky, and I think your positive energy is refreshing in such a negative political climate. I appreciate your positivity. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This is definitely a sports show. I definitely leave politics alone because I'm not smart enough to talk politics. So I don't even dip into it. I don't even attempt to. But thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Let's see. So we got to just hope that our football team comes out. And I think as they start to pass, then that's when more and more football talk is going to start happening, not just from me or from Kentucky fans, but I think across the nation. I think everyone's going to get tired of the summer, of the down period. People are going to be looking for things to talk about, and I think it's really going to be the topic of football here sooner than later for sure. Uh, let's see. Let's see right here. This is a big blue cat. Appreciate your comment. Thank you so much. Quarterback play is what has hurt the Cats in close games, especially with one good accuracy. Are you in Big Blue? Are you in favor of Vandergrilt? Do you think he's going to be the quarterback that we've been looking for, that we needed, especially since Will left? Is he going to be the guy that can get us to that 10-3 record, maybe a 11-2 record? Man, can we dream? What would 11-2 record look like at Kentucky? I mean, we would shock the nation. Would we get into the playoffs? I don't know. I mean, at least we would be in the conversation. We would be in the conversation. And I think that's where football fans are ready for Kentucky to go. I know that it's been just a few years ago since the football team was only winning 1 or 2 games a year. I get all that. But this is a new era now. This is a new time frame. But I think the fans are kind of getting to the point where now it's kind of like, well, okay, I done got used to winning 7 games a year, maybe 8 here and there, and then throw a 10 game in it every 3 or 4 years. When we gonna be consistent and maybe win 10 games on a regular basis? I think that's where fans are waiting to go for sure. Thinking maybe it was the season we had Hero. Can you elaborate on that? I'm thinking maybe it was the season we had Hero that we went 10-2. I think it was, or refresh me what you're talking about, okay, so I can know. But Jerry says, do they have humidity over here like they do here? So I can't really show you guys because of where my apartments are, like where my where I'm going live from in my apartment, in my bedroom. But like I sat on my couch and watch TV, and the ocean is right across the street from me. So when someone asks you where you live at, you just say I live seaside, and then it's only a small area that people consider seaside. So I actually live seaside over here, and I just sat on my couch, and so when I get up in the morning, especially like after I do a live, and then with the sun coming out a lot earlier, when I walk in my room, it's dark outside. When I walk out, the sun's rising over the ocean. So I see this every morning. When you started let me see. Oh, I started my channel. For those that don't know, I started doing this in 2018, but on a very, very small level. And I'm not even like I'm not big, anything like that now too. But it was just jump on, do a video, and then just pop off. So I'm talking about like a 5 or 10 minute video live, and then I was gone. And so people kind of start asking for more and more videos or go longer or stuff like that. So, okay, I've said, if y'all like it, then I'll go. So I kind of been doing this since 2018, and just now recently, and I'm really appreciative of everyone who's jumped on and really set out to really help support me and to help grow my channel as well. So I'm very appreciative of you. If you own YouTube and you subscribe to my channel, it means everything to me. It does too. It means everything. I have a Facebook page, and some of you guys may be texting me from Facebook page as well too. I have a Facebook page. It's the same page. I have about 6,100 followers on there. If I can just get 1,000 of them to hit the subscribe button, it would be a major success. But people are going to do what people are going to do, and the only thing that you can do is just embrace it. So and love the support that you're getting from whoever that is, and just keep moving. That's what I'm doing too. Like Barry Bryant was back. We got to get back to when Kentucky can just be a very solid football team every year, and not wondering it's just a year that maybe we can sneak up. I want to start beating people, and it's not a surprise anymore. Oh, well, that's just Kentucky. They beat Tennessee. Well, I'm not surprised. Kentucky got a good football team. Tennessee's good, but Kentucky was better this game. And I think that's what we want to get to as a fan base. It's just to be able to just I was just saying, I have been watching your programs. So look, Didi, I'm tired. I haven't eaten, and I'm hungry. I'm losing weight by the 5 pounds. I guess if that's the right way to say it. I'm definitely going to eat when I get off here and probably get ready to go to bed. But I'm trying to get into football more, but I'm a basketball. Oh, absolutely. I completely understand what there's a lot of football guys. There's a lot of people who love football, and they're more on football than they are for basketball. So you're a Wildcat fan. So whether you're a big diehard football fan or whether you're a diehard basketball fan, hey, we still love you, Pam. So appreciate you being here. Absolutely. Um, Morning, Mike. Lady Bass, good morning to you. Lady Bass, where you from? Because I like giving shout outs. I just do. That's just like I told myself that if I ever get a chance to do something like this, that I don't, I will never be short of giving shout outs for real. Big Blue. Another one from Big Blue. He said, I think this team will be a sleeper team to watch as Stoops, like you said, let's see these offensive coordinators call the plays. Yes, let these let the OC call the plays. Take the handcuffs off of him, release him, and let him get out. Let him get our guys going. Um, you know, why bring a person in and pay him all that money, but you still gonna? Well, I'm gonna bring you in, but I'm gonna have we got a lot of restrictions. We're not gonna let loose and just throw the ball down the field. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna get tricky with the playbook. We're not gonna do any of that. I know that's why I brought you here, but we gotta. I know you're in Kentucky, um, but we have to. You gotta let them. You gotta let the coaches do what they do. How you guys feel about the defensive side of the ball this year? I think Deion Walker is going to be a top 10. He's going to be a top 10 draft pick in the NFL next year. I think he's going to come out. I think he's going to wreck some. I think he's going to turn some heads up. Hey, we got a kicker. We got a kicker. He was All-American in his conference. I think he's from New Mexico State. I think that's where he came from. The Ugos, or like the Lobos, or something like that. But he's in. So we got a solid kicker this year. And we just got to be on all three fronts of the ball game. We got to be good on special teams. We got to be disciplined. We got to be good on defense, and we got to be disciplined. We got to trust each other out there. Don't try to get out there and try to do too much. Just do your position, play your role, and the guy next to you can trust you that you're going to be doing what you're supposed to be doing, what you've been trained to do. Special teams, we got Berrien Brown, one of the best in the country. I don't think he's going to fall off from last year. I think he's going to have another big year. The question is, how many teams are going to kick to him? How many teams will give him an opportunity to go out there to actually run the ball back? We still got to see on that too. But I think this team is going to be really special. But it all starts with discipline. It all starts with trusting each other, especially the coaches trusting each other, particularly Mark Stoops trusting his coaches until they show him that I need to step in and maybe oversee what you're doing because things ain't going like they should be, and you're not doing your job properly. But until that happens, we need to open up. And I don't want to just see to open up the playbook of the first game of the season. I don't want to see that. Like, that ain't no fun. I want to see you open up the playbook against a Georgia, against a Tennessee, against a Auburn. I want to see you go hard at these guys. Don't limit yourself. Go hard every single play, and don't open up that book and let them go. Jeff says. And Jeff, good morning to you. I appreciate you jumping on. I think Stoops is too cocky to let other coaches do their thing. It may show him up. But see, and that's crazy though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really insane because you pay these guys all this money, dude. If you want to pay me $1 million to come in here and you do all the work, bring me in. I do it absolutely. So I agree with you, Jeff. I hope his ego is not too cocky, and I think he comes down to earth and allows other coaches to do their jobs for real too. John Legend would be performing at the John Legend's having another show. I know he was supposed to perform at the NIL show. What is it? NIL Big Blue. What's the name of that? I was hoping what's name's in here to help me. Somebody, Lady Bass, as in the instrument. Hey, is that Lady Bass as in the instrument? I'm not sure about that. That's a good question. When I first saw it, I thought maybe it could be. Those are the kind of questions. Yeah, he gets his feelings hurt, and you can see it. I'm sorry. John Legend's coming to. What is the name of the NIL thing? The Big Blue NIL. Oh my goodness, I need to remember that. I think I wrote that down. I can't remember. Somebody know what that what that event is called? I wrote it down on a past show, and I can't remember what to call it. My apologies, but yeah, John Legend's going to be performing for the NIL Big Blue. But he gets his feelings hurt. It's all over his face. You can see it on the camera. He looks like he's just disgusted. Let's see. Tim says, Stoops is a good defensive coordinator last year. We slipped a little bit, but we're going to make a splash this year. I hope we do, Tim. I really do. We go all summer and we wait, and then the football games start, and then the only thing we want to see is success, and we want to see the guys Club Blue. That's it. Thanks, Shot Glass. Appreciate that. I look, man. Club Blue. There it is. The NIL dinner with John Legend. He's going to be performing at that. So, yes, it is. I play bass. Okay, we got an instrument. We got someone in here who plays some good music. I like it. That's all right with me. Hey, Tim, thanks for that comment. I appreciate it. So our football team is going to be pretty good as well. So we're just looking forward to seeing how that goes. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of Stoops. He's let's see what this says. Chocolate. Thank you. Appreciate thumbs up. I like when people give me thumbs up. That's all right with me. Jeff throws another comment up. He says, don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of Stoops. He's done so much for the football program, but he needs to let his ego chill a little. He does. And that's the kind of the reason why, that I spoke about is that if you bring your guys in, then let your guys coach. Otherwise, just do it yourself. Like save that money and put that money back in the NIL something instead of paying a coach that you're not going to let him do his job. We can use all the money we can. So don't pay them. Donate it to NIL unless you're going to let the guys come in and actually do their job. That is for real. So, what else we got? Man, it feels good to be here hanging out with you guys this morning for real. Thank you guys for taking time out. I'm not really sure what everybody's schedule is. I wanted to jump on before people got out the door for work just to say a hello and say hi, introduce myself as well. That my show comes on at Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 8 Eastern as well too. Gary, how you doing? Good morning. Thanks for joining in. I'm a musician myself. Cool. There you go. See, tell you what, man, you could just family members just find out about each other when we go live. I think that's really, really special. But I'm a musician. Hey, Earl, what do you play? I know Lady Bass. She plays the bass. Lady Bass. Yeah. Defense would keep them in games. It would be up to the offense, mostly quarterback play. Not worried about the defense, but offense needs to move the ball better to give the D rest. Yes, all of this. Hey, thanks for that, Big Blue Cat. All of that makes the biggest sense in the world. It's one thing about our offense, man. We got to stop going 3 and out. Like when our defense has been on the field for a while, and then they finally get a stop, and then our offense goes on it, and then they go then they go for 0 for 3 or whatever, and they got to come and punt. That is not what we need. That is not what our defense needs. And after a while, you can see that defenses will be like, look, man, you guys ain't helping us out. Like we just came off the field. It's hot out there. You guys go 3 and out. You guys come back over here and you guys get your water. You guys come back over here and get in front of the big fans. We're out there burning up. Help us help you. And that's how it should be this year. So I hope our offense can stay on the field long enough, because I always guys like, man, really? Like our guys just spent 8 plays on the field and then they get a stop and then you guys go 3 and out. Like it ain't nothing. Like it's just, oh, whatever. It's okay. It is what it is. But our offense has definitely got to give our defense a rest when they come off the field. It has to be, and our defense, they need to go out there. But when you go back on offense, you're definitely rested up anyway just to be on offense. But defense just takes a lot more effort because you're trying to figure out what they're doing, and it's a little bit more physical as well too. I play the triangle, the tambourine, and the bells. Pam, that's you. Man, I cannot wait. Midnight Madness, man, for real. I'm a musician. Let's see what else we got. Don't get me wrong. Let me see if I can do this right here. But man, it feels good, man. Like I said, to just hang out with you guys for a couple of minutes. Usually I go at nighttime at 8 Eastern, Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. And this right here was definitely a very spur of the moment for sure. just to come and say good morning, get you guys started, get your day going. My day is ending, and I am so happy that I get to sleep. But 1:30, my alarm would go off extremely fast. So I usually try to go to bed about 4:30. Well, not 4:30, sorry. I try to be in bed around about 5:20, 5:30, and I don't even know what happens next until the alarm goes off later. I am musically inclined. I am too. I have no idea. I have no idea how to play instruments. I think those guys. Uh, I play the radio for real. That's what I play for music. I play the radio too as well. But I just want to jump on here and thank you guys for joining. If this was your first time, thanks for joining in. I played I played clarinet and cheered. Well, that's music. Good morning, Miss Carrie Parks. Thanks for joining. I appreciate it very much. Thank you. I wish I would play a fish, but you can't tune a fish. You can only tune a piano. See, everybody's got to give those jokes first thing in the morning. I want to put that up there because people need to see that for sure. I would play a fish, but you can't. But you can't tune a fish. You can only tune a piano. Hey man, these comments are all right with me. Thank you guys so much for starting your morning off with me. Um, I did the same, Curry. I sucked at clarinet though. I got kicked out of bed. I actually played when I was in middle school. I actually joined a band and they put me on drums, and then I realized I was tone deaf. And I was like, look, they was like, hey, maybe this right here ain't for you. Maybe we'll put you in PE or something like that. Cause playing the band, that just ain't never gonna happen for real. So I definitely wasn't in that right. Hoptown in the house. Scott, thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. Hoptown's in the house for sure. Right next to my town where I live at. So it's good. It's good to see Hoptown in the house for sure. Go Cats. What we got right here? But once again, thank all you guys for tuning in this morning. I appreciate it. Like I said, there wasn't a whole lot that was going on. I just wanted to do something different. Hopefully get other people to maybe notice me, to see who I am, people who may not have a chance to see me at nighttime or whatever. So that's the reason why I wanted to go right now. But I'll be back on Thursday night at 8:00. You know, I have my fun what if would you rather question, so be ready for that as well too. And we will just come back and have a good time on Thursday night at 8 Eastern here at the Loyal BBN family. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like channel, turn on that notification bell so you don't miss a video when I put one out. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.